Welcome to the Star Hill Method. If you wanted to learn timber framing and you're not sure where to start, you're in the right spot. I'm John Anderson, founder of Star Hill Timberworks. I've been timber framing for about 30 years. If I've learned one thing, it's that timber framing is not as complicated as it looks. There are a lot of terms, there are a lot of tools, there are many ways of doing things. We're going to simplify that. You don't need to understand everything before you get started. We're going to learn by building. The path is pretty simple. First, you'll cut your first joint. Then you'll build your first project. We'll continue adding skills until you're ready to build your first timber frame, one step at a time. We start with prepare. We're going to use basic tools that you can get at your hardware store. Our first job is simple. Get a chisel sharp enough to cut wood. Next, you'll make your first joint. You'll lay out and cut a tenon. You'll lay out and cut a mortise. You'll peg them together. No reductions, no housing. Just keep it simple. Cut your first joint. Then we build your first project. The first project is a mailbox, or you can use it as a sign holder. We're intentionally keeping the joinery simple, but you're going to take what you learned and build a project. Once you've cut some joinery and built something, we're going to start adding some additional concepts, such as housings, reductions, square rule techniques. And we have animations that show you an overview of the process. Our shop lessons will show you step by step how we actually cut this joinery in the shop. In our timber frame practices manual is a workshop reference that gives you step-by-step recipes for cutting all the joinery. So our timber frame practices manual show the operations using Star Hill tools, but you don't need them. You can do the same work with a framing square, a speed square, and a combo square. The process is solid. The tools are kind of an accelerator. They make it go a little bit quicker, but your standard tools work just fine for doing the timber frame layout. Our first job is sharpening a chisel. And we're not going to use an expensive timber framing chisel. We're going to use something available that you can pick up in the box store. For this, I'm using an Irwin chisel. And we're not going to use an angle guide. We're not going to use any jig. You don't have to hold it flat. We're going to use something I call the moose hair method. So let's go sharpen a chisel.